elongating the spine, dropping the shoulders away from the ears, closing your eyes, grounding into your sit bones, palms facing down to ground, and tune into your body. Finding your breath and just paying attention to the breath flowing in and out smoothly. No effort on the breath, just allowing it to flow in and out. Paying attention to it, letting it relax your body, relax your mind. Paying attention to the sensations and the breath as it lifts the belly and as you inhale. And as you exhale, the belly tucks in. Again, inhale, breathe in. Exhale, breathe out. And one last time, inhale. And exhale. Starting with just a quick mindful moment here, allowing your body and any heavy energy in your body and maybe surrounding you to kind of melt away into the earth, and picturing a beautiful light, white light around you, around your body, and showering your body. Just breathing that in a few times, paying attention to any sensations that might come up. And with that, inhaling your hands overhead, stretch up. Exhale, sweep your hands down as far out as you can. And again, inhale, stretch up. Exhale, sweep your hands down, cleansing your aura. And one last time, inhale, stretch up. Exhale, bring the palms together, bring them down to your heart center. Press the thumbs into your heart, feeling your heartbeat, and dedicating this practice. Choosing your mantra, choosing your affirmation that comes from your heart. Maybe more self-love, more healing, more compassion, more gratitude. And with that, release the hands down, bringing right ear to the right shoulder and stretching out the neck, rolling the neck slowly down, squeezing the throat in the center, and then rolling the neck to the left. And again, rolling the neck down, right ear to the right shoulder. And rolling the neck out, left ear to the left shoulder. And this time taking it all the way back, keeping your spine straight, your shoulders are relaxed, going at your own pace, circling out the neck, just bringing gentle movement to the neck. Seeing how it feels, where the tension and tightness is, and breathing into that tension and tightness using your breath. One more circle on the side. And gently switching directions, rolling the other way. And coming back to center, After one more circle, taking the neck and elongating it, looking over the left shoulder and looking over the right. Left, inhale, exhale, right. Left, inhale, exhale, right. One more time. Coming back to center, looking down, squeezing the throat, squeezing that thyroid gland. And inhale, look up and back. Exhale down. Inhale up and back. Exhale down. And inhale up. Inhale back to center. Inhale, shoulders to the ears. Exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down, going at your own pace. Again, warming up the neck, warming up the shoulders, slowly taking our movement and bringing it down the body, warming up the entire body. Using our breath here, rapid breath in and out through the nose, warming up the body. Inhale, bring the shoulders up towards the ears, squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Exhale, relax. Take a moment to breathe, paying attention to our necks. Elongate the spine one more time. And when you're ready, bring your hands out into cactus arms. Squeeze the fingertips apart. And then squeeze the shoulder blades together. And then inhale, bring the hands together. Exhale, squeeze shoulder blades, chest out. Inhale forward. Close your eyes, go at your own pace. Really great spinal opener and also heart opener. So returning back to your intention that you set from your heart center and focusing on it here right now. Every time you squeeze the shoulder blades, making sure you really feel that squeeze. Beginning to open up the spine, warm it up. If it helps, you can rock forward and back slightly. Hard opening. Also reversing all the damage that we do throughout the day when we are sitting at our computers and at our desks, and when we're not consciously sitting with our spine straight. That's what we're here doing in the yoga class, reversing that slouch and overextending our chest forward, squeezing the shoulder blades together. Twenty more seconds. Feel the heart. Feel that intention. Inhale, shoulder blades come together, hold the breath. Squeeze even more. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze those shoulders together. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. As if you're squeezing a lemon in between those shoulder blades. Feel that squeeze. And then exhale, release the palms face down. Take a moment to notice the sensations in your spine, in your upper back, becoming aware. Noticing your posture and how it automatically just corrects itself when you do a few postures. Your spine elongates, your neck elongates. And notice how that makes you feel. Maybe more alive or happier. Just a little more relaxed. And from here, keeping our hands on our knees, we'll go into our Sufi rotations. Inhaling chest forward, exhaling back. beginning to take our awareness and our movements to the lower spine and the hips, just massaging it out, being gentle here, going at your own pace, massaging out so we can warm up this lower part of the body, so that when we do go into our down dogs and into our deeper stretches, we don't pull anything. And I like to inhale forward and exhale back, but feel free to pick your breath and flow with it the way that you prefer. One more circle on this side, slow it down, really feel each vertebrae in the spine opening up. And when you're ready, switch directions, going the other way. When you hold on to the knees, you can really go back further without tipping over. And don't forget to extend forward and squeeze the shoulder blades as well as you come forward. One more circle, go a little slow, feel the vertebrae, feel the spine opening up. And come back to center, elongate the spine, release the palms, maybe shake them out, allow them to face up. Feel the sensation in your body. And when you're ready, open up the knees as wide as you can into a V. And when you're ready, reach your right hand towards the right toes. Inhale, left hand overhead. And exhale, come back up, look over the shoulder, body twist. Inhale, come down. Exhale, twist. Inhale, down. Exhale, twist. Inhale, down. Exhale, twist and hold. Twist, twist, twist. Look over that left shoulder. And exhale, relax. Come back to center. Shake out the knees maybe. Point to the toes and flex. Point and flex the toes before we take it to the other side. And when you're ready, reaching your left hand towards the left foot. And inhaling, right hand overhead comes up. Exhale, reach to the right and twist. Inhale, come down. Exhale, twist. Inhale, come down. Exhale, twist. Inhale, down. Exhale, twist. Inhale, down. And exhale, twist and hold. Twist, twist, twist. Look over that right shoulder. And exhale, relax. Come back to center. Shake it out. Bring the knees and legs together in front of you. And then gently, once again, point the toes and flex. And point and flex. And then inhale, hands overhead. And exhale, bend forward. Hinge at the hips. And then see what you can reach, whether it's your calf muscles or your ankles or your toes, and come down, holding on to your feet and bringing yourself forward, folding over, getting that nice stretch all along the back of your legs. So you really want to lengthen both legs. Knees are locked out if you can, and then gently come down a little more. Exhale down. Inhale, lift up, shake it out. Bring the bottoms of the feet to touch, coming into our butterfly pose. Fully stretching out the body now, holding on to the ankles or wherever feels comfortable for you. Squeezing your elbows onto your knees and then gently bringing your chest forward and down. Looking down towards the earth, closing your eyes if you'd like to. Really opening up the inner thighs here. Opening up the hips, Maybe we've been sitting all day. This feels a little tight. Just breathe into it. Nice deep stretch. Not just for your hips and the inner thighs, but also all the nerves that are running through, like the sciatic nerve. So really important nerves to stretch out as well, so that the blood flows through and doesn't become stagnant. Coming down a little more, hold it here. And exhale, shake it out, release, shake, shake, shake. Allow the knees to hit the bottom of the mat. And then when you're ready, let's meet onto our knees and ankles for final spinal opener before we continue into our postures. Bringing your forefingers in front, thumbs in the back. Inhaling left, exhaling right. Closing your eyes once you have the movement. Really focusing here on twisting as deep as you can versus speed. Option to speed it up once you have the movement, just to bring more heat into the body to help with digestion and metabolism. But go at your own pace, whatever feels good to you today. Inhale, center. Squeeze the shoulder blades together one more time. Hold the breath in. Option here to squeeze your root lock, squeeze the pelvic muscles. We're doing some pelvic exercises here, optional. Squeeze, 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 hold the breath. Exhale, release the palms, allow them to face up. Pay attention to the sensations in the body. Sit with yourself in silence and notice any shifts. One more breath here. And sigh it out, let it go. And when you're ready, take your time coming up to our cat and cow position. Coming on all fours, spreading the fingers right underneath the shoulders. And placing the knees right underneath the hips, tops of the feet flat on the earth. Beginning with our inhalation as we arch up and look up at the sky. And as we round, we exhale, push away from the earth. Opening up the shoulders, inhale, arch. Exhale, round. Inhale, arch. And exhale, round. Option here to stick out your tongue, lion's breath. A very cooling breath. You could try that on the next set. Inhale, arch. Exhale, round. Stick out your tongue, lion's breath. One final time. Inhale, arch. Exhale, round, lion's breath. And gently relax. Open up the knees, child's pose. Bring your forehead down to the earth. Walk your fingertips up the mat. Take a few breaths here, completely relax. And let go. Becoming still. Becoming quiet. Quiet the mind. Returning to your intention from the beginning of class, focusing on that mantra or affirmation, more self-love, more healing, more compassion, what it is that you truly want and desire to bring in more into your life, into your being, or maybe improve on to become a better human being in this lifetime. Rocking the forehead side to side, allowing all the worries to melt away. Finding the deepest relaxation yet. Fully at ease, fully relaxed. One more breath here. Inhale in. Exhale out. Beautiful. Taking your time, making your way onto a downward facing dog, walking your feet out one by one, bending the knee, bending the left knee, bending the right knee. As you bend one knee, the other ankle reaches towards the earth. As you bend the knees, you're also pushing with your hands against the earth to fully open up the spine and the shoulders. And now when you're ready, finding your down dog, find stillness, take a few breaths here. Really press into the earth. Feel that stretch from the fingertips all the way to the toes. And from here, inhaling our right leg up, exhale, bend at the knee and begin ankle rotations on the side. One part of the body we haven't opened up yet, our ankles and our toes, which is what we're doing here. And then switching directions, rotate the ankle the other way. And from here, lengthen your leg up and then bend at the knee and begin hip rotations. So knee comes down and out and up. Rotate big circles. Feel that hip joint open up even more. And then switch directions, rotating that hip joint the other way. And inhaling that right leg up, exhale, bring it back down to the earth. Take the left leg up, bend the knee, and then begin ankle rotations on this side. Paying attention and noticing the different sides without judgment, just awareness. And rotate the ankle the other side, the other way. And when you're ready, hip rotations on this side. Knee comes down and out and up. And switching directions, rolling the knee in and out this time. And inhale that left leg up and exhale, bring it down. Taking our attention back to the right leg, inhaling it up. Exhale, bend the knee, bring it towards the nose, touch the nose. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale the knee, bring it across your body, touching the left elbow. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, bring it down towards the the right elbow this time. And finally, inhale up and then exhale, bring it down and place it in between your hands. Release the back foot down in a diagonal and come up to warrior one. So back leg is flat on the earth. This knee is right over the heel. And inhale your hands up. Taking a breath here. Exhale, come down into warrior two. So facing towards the open side of your hips, wherever you are, and then looking towards that right fingertips, coming down even more onto your thigh. And then exhale, right elbow comes onto your knee, and inhale that left hand overhead for triangle. Feeling the strength in our legs, feeling the strength in our body. We're building resilience. And then exhale, lengthen both legs and reverse warrior. So placing the left hand onto your left thigh. Inhale, right hand overhead. And then cartwheel your hands down. Keep your legs straight in front of you. Lengthen both legs. And come down into pyramid pose. So bringing your forehead gently down towards that knee. Opening up the back of the legs. Breathing here. Seeing how close you can bring that forehead down towards that right knee. Left leg is straight as well behind you. Activate all the muscles. Feel that stretch. And then gently begin to bend both knees. Place the hands onto the earth. Come into a plank. And taking your variation of chaturanga, you can either place the knees down first, or you can come all the way down, bending the elbows. Chaturanga, inhaling for up dog, and exhaling for down dog. Beautiful job here. Taking a little breather in your down dog, walking it out if you need to. And when you're ready, we'll take it on to the left side, inhaling left leg up. Exhale, bend at the knee, bring it towards the nose. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale the knee, bring it towards the right elbow. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale the knee, bring it towards the left elbow. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale the knee, bring it down in between your hands. Coming up, dropping the back leg down diagonally behind you. Both ankles are in one line. Inhale, hands overhead, stretch up. Come seated into that lunge. So really sit into that left leg, bringing the knee right over the heel. Breathing here, stretching the hands up overhead. And then exhale, open it up to warrior two. Look towards that left hand. Come down even more. Sit into that bent knee. Activate those legs. Stretch your hands apart. Really activate and engage the hands, engage the arms. And then exhale, gently dropping the left elbow onto the left knee. Inhaling, right hand overhead, stretch up. Look up. Chest is not collapsing, chest is open. And smile. And then gently lengthen both legs. Drop your right hand onto your right thigh for reverse warrior and reach your left hand overhead. Cartwheel your hands down towards the earth and lengthen both legs, bringing your forehead down towards the left knee. Bringing that forehead as close as you can towards that knee. Squeeze your throat. Activate the thyroid gland. Take in a couple breaths here. And gently make it back onto your hands. Bring the feet together and come down all the way, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. And exhale for down dog. Taking your time here, walking it out. And when you're ready, gently walk your feet towards your hands and find yourself in a ragdoll pose here. So release the top part of your body, maybe sway side to side, maybe grab the elbows, shake your head yes and no. Option here to take your hands behind your back, interlace the 10 fingers, open up the shoulders a little more. Don't forget to take long, deep breaths as you do these postures so that the oxygen can travel to every part of your body. Keep shaking out the neck. And exhale, hands down. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise up, bring your hands with you, stretch up overhead. Micro bend the spine just a little. And then exhale, sweep your hands, come down. Take a moment to stand here in Tadasana, mountain pose. Close your eyes. Find equal balance in all four corners of your feet. Notice how your posture is feeling, how you feel in your body when you are in mountain pose. Shoulders slightly back, chest is forward, chin is lifted. Feel the strength of a mountain. And from here, inhale, hands overhead. Hold on with your right hand to your left wrist. And we'll just begin to slightly tilt to the side as you pull on that left wrist. Open up the side body. Opening up the fascia in our body, the connective tissue. One more breath here as you pull a little more. And exhale, coming back to center, switching sides, taking your left hand, grabbing the right wrist and gently tilting over to the left. Making sure the chin is lifted, chest is lifted, and keep pulling onto that wrist. Exhale, come back to center, stretch your hands up, and then exhale, bring them into cactus arms one more time. Squeeze those fingertips apart as best as you can, and then gently arch the spine, go into your deepest back bend. So keep looking back, keep going back, feel that spine opening up. And inhale, come back to center, reach your hands overhead. Exhale, sweep your hands down. Take a moment, once again, in Tadasana. And then inhale, hands overhead. Exhale, sweep down and bend at the hips, coming all the way down. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold, finding your plank, taking your chaturanga. Inhale for upward facing dog or cobra, and exhale for down dog. We are feeling warmed up now, so let's do a vinyasa flow one more time. We're going to add a little bit of modification. So inhale, right knee steps in between your hands. Drop the back leg down into a half lunge. Inhale, hands onto your hips. Inhale, hands come up. Exhale, slight back bend. Inhale, bring your hands back down to the earth. Step your feet together and bend at the hips. Bring the forehead towards the knees. Exhale out. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise up, hands come overhead, stretch up, slight micro bend. Exhale, release the hands by your sides. Inhale, hands rise overhead. Exhale, bend at the hips, drop down. Hands come onto the earth. Inhale, halfway lift, hands come onto the shins, flat back. Exhale, forward fold. And this time, stepping back with the right leg, dropping the knee down. Foot comes down. Inhale, half lunge on this side. Hands come onto your hips. And then hands come overhead, stretch up. Maybe slight micro bend one more time. Exhale, bring the hands back to the earth and step back into a plank. Come down, chaturanga, bending the elbows alongside the body. Inhale, halfway lift. Upward dog, and exhale, downward dog. Taking your breath here. Checking in with your body, noticing how it feels now versus in the beginning of class. You should feel very fluid right now as you're moving through these vinyasa flows. Let's do one advanced posture here, star pose. So if you've never done this before, this is a great time to try it out. We're going to inhale our right leg up, and then you begin to bend the knee, and then you gently drop your right leg down onto the earth, and you open up your right hand overhead. If you've never done this before, you can look up at me. You could try it. Take a breath here. And exhale, return back into downward facing dog. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you experimented, and I hope you feel good. Your body is warmed up, so it was ready. And now let's take it onto the left side. So we inhale the left leg up, and then we'll bend at the knee, and then we'll begin to open up our body and dropping that leg behind us and reach your left hand overhead. There you go. You got it. Take a breath here. Feel the spine opening up. And then exhale, return back to a downward facing dog. Take another breath here. And then gently coming onto a plank position, holding it here. Activate the belly button, squeeze the belly towards the rib cage. And as slowly as you can, begin to bend the elbows and drop down onto the earth. Releasing the tops of the feet onto the earth so that you can activate the kneecaps and lift them off the earth. And from here, hands in line with the shoulders. Inhale, lift up, arch the spine, squeeze the elbows into your body. Look up and come up and squeeze the glutes. And look up and come up. And exhale, release. Look over to your right side, hands come by your sides. Gently resting. Slowing down our heart rates. With a few more spinal openers here on the floor, bringing your hands out like airplane wings. Feet are together to start. Inhale, lift off and come up. Your whole body lifts off, feet come up, hands come up, look up. Squeeze the shoulder blades together as best as you can. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Come up one more time. Exhale, relax, look over to the left. Take a breath here. Inhaling, feet come towards the sit bones. Wrap your hands around the outside of the foot, 2 inches underneath the toes. Bring the knees together to start. And then as you inhale, kick into your hands with your feet and begin to come up and go up and look up and lift up. Opening up the spine, come up one more time. And exhale, relax, look to your right. Release the hands by your sides. Let the body do the work. As you catch your breath, melt into the earth. And gently, when you're ready, push yourself up to the top of your mat. Begin with your knees together to start. Always knees together to start. Heels together to start. Then open up the heels just enough for your glutes to come in between those heels. And we're going to descend down, keeping the knees together on the earth, doing the best you can, breathing here. If you can, drop all the way down to the earth, grab opposite elbows, and take a few breaths here. Option 2, look down at your chest and give yourself a nice double chin. Squeeze the throat. Again, activating the thyroid gland, always, whenever you can in yoga. Squeeze that throat, breathe in and breathe out. Applying the Ujjayi breath, breathing in and out through the nostrils, really forcing the breath out so it sounds like the ocean. Long breath in, long breath out. You want to feel a little trembling in the throat. Really feel the breath, the air going through the throat. One more time, inhaling in. Exhale out through the nose. Gently begin to place one elbow on the earth, one hand on the earth, and come up. Relax into Savasana. Release the knees down. Release the feet down. Allow the hands to come out by your sides. Toes are slightly open. Heels are in. Just noticing the sensation. Allowing for the body to do its magic work. You don't have to think about it, but the blood flows right into those parts of the body, the knees, the ankles, the toes, and it rejuvenates. Our legs after this intense posture. From here, inhaling right knee towards the chest, interlace your fingers underneath the knee, and begin to bring it out towards the right shoulder. Again, you are welcome to squeeze the throat here. Squeeze the knee towards the shoulder. Squeeze one more time. Feel that hip joint open up, massage the internal organs. And then take your left hand, guide your right knee across your body. Drop the knee to the earth and reach your right hand out. Look over the right shoulder. Spinal twist. And then gently lay back down into Savasana, releasing the right knee down. Inhaling left knee to chest, interlacing the 10 fingers under the knee, and then bringing it out towards the left shoulder. Again, option to squeeze the throat. And then squeeze that knee as best as you can. Keep squeezing. This is an active posture. You should not be resting. You should be squeezing and bringing that knee towards the left shoulder, and squeeze and squeeze and squeeze. And then take your right hand, guide that knee across the body. Reach your left hand out. Breathe here. And exhale, relax. Come back to center. Release both legs onto the earth. And then bring the bottoms of the feet closer to your sit bones. We're going to do a figure 4 here. So it's an upside down pigeon pose. So take your right leg and bring that heel onto that left knee. And then inhale, left knee towards the chest. And then take both hands right behind that left knee, interlace the 10 fingers, and begin to pull the knee towards your body. Option to place your right elbow and into that right knee and push away from your body. So you're pulling and pushing all at the same time. Upside down pigeon pose. Keep pulling, keep pulling, keep pulling. And release. Left foot comes down, right foot comes down. Inhaling left ankle onto the right knee. Bring those hands behind that right knee. And then push your left elbow into the left knee and begin to pull. Pull that right knee towards the chest and push away the left knee with the left elbow. Push and pull. Keep pushing, keep pulling, keep pulling, keep pulling. And exhale, release. Both knees come down. And inhale, tops of the feet towards the sky. Take your peace fingers, grab your big toe, and come into happy baby pose. Rocking side to side, opening up the hips one last time. If it's in your practice, you can straighten one leg and then the other, and then maybe straighten both legs, come into a V, and then bring both bottoms of the feet to touch, come into butterfly. Whatever else feels good to close out the practice. See what other movements your body feels called for. Maybe a few knee circles, rolling out the knees. And then finally meet together, bringing the knees towards the chest, grabbing opposite elbows as you squeeze your body into a tight ball. This is a really great relaxation position. You take all the tension and tightness in your body, you squeeze it out of your body, you squeeze everything, your facial muscles, your pelvis, your toes, you squeeze, 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 and exhale, relax. Come into Savasana. Drop everything down into the earth. As we take a few minutes here to find stillness, one of the most important postures in yoga. After you do the work, you find complete stillness so that the body can do the work. Finding your breath, slowing down your heartbeat. Returning back to the center of your heart, taking a seat there in the center of your heart on your throne, in the center of your heart. Returning to your intention, to your mantra. Finding the space and the breath. Letting go of how you thought it should be and the what if, and just accepting all that is right here, right now, this very moment of solitude. Finding gratitude in the solitude, in the stillness. Beginning to wiggle your fingers and your toes. Rolling your wrists and ankles. Taking a nice good morning stretch, your hands overhead, stretch, reach. And if it calls to you, another nice twist, knees to chest, dropping the knees over to the right, looking over the left shoulder. And then switching directions, dropping knees over to the left, looking over the right. And taking an option here, knees to chest, rocking side to side, massaging the kidneys. And choosing whether you want to lay down on one side to come back up slowly, or rocking up and down, massaging the spine, whatever feels good. Returning back to your seat with your palms at your heart center to finish the practice the way that we started. Thank you for showing up, for being here. First of all, for yourself, for your own body, for your peace of mind. But when you are more calm and relaxed, your energy does reflect it onto others. So thank you for showing up for all those who couldn't. With that, bowing down to the divine that's in you, that's the divine in me. Namaste. Thank you.